it in the beginning. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this video if you want more content like this. And leave a comment. But all right, we're gonna move to the South. Houston versus Longwood.
Houston, obviously.
Nebraska versus Texas A&M.
I got Texas A&M here. I think Wade Taylor and them are playing good at the right time, so I think they get a game.
Yeah, this is Nebraska first tournament. They won't be ready. Give me Texas A&M too.
Y'all sleeping on my boy K-State Tolman. This is the Asian Steph Curry. I'm gonna let y'all got it, bro. Like it's already been decided, but
who are you picking? You make sure
I would have picked Nebraska, but it's over already. Wisconsin versus James Madison.
I know a lot of people are picking James Madison here, but I also think Wisconsin's playing good at the right time, and that they just play good basketball in that Big Ten tournament. So I see them winning here in the first round.
I hate picking Wisconsin.
They're
so soft. They don't make shots. They have one shot maker. AJ Storr has been playing well. Chucky Hepburn so inconsistent. The whole world is definitely on James Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah, I think Wisconsin, they showed a lot during the Big Ten tournament. Max was shooting the ball way better than he started getting hot again, and then Crowell's actually been shooting the ball from even the perimeter. I think he hit 6. He matched his regular season total in threes during the Big Ten tournament in like 3 games. So I'm gonna go with Wisconsin here. Duke versus Vermont.
Duke. I've seen people on Vermont. I think people are just familiar with the Vermont name from past tournaments. I know they were a popular upset last year and lost. I think Duke wins.
I think Duke wins too. I think Jerry McCain has a big game here. So give me Duke.
Hopefully Jerry McCain's eyes fix this time.
Yeah, that was crazy. I showed you that he heard it during warmups.
Yeah, that was bad.
Duke versus Vermont. I'm gonna pick Duke here. I just think this is not one of Vermont's better shooting teams than they had in the past. If they were a better shooting team, then I can definitely see the upset. But this year I can't. And I think Jeremy Roach and Filipowski will actually have a big game in the pick and roll. Texas Tech versus NC State, America's team.
If Warren Washington is playing for Texas Tech, they're winning this game. He's going to shut down DJ Burns, in my opinion. And I saw something that said like ACC tournament winners are like 1-9 against the spread, or 1-9 straight up in their first tournament. No, against the spread in their first tournament game. I just don't see NC State winning this game.
Yeah, Warren Washington's skinny ass is not checking DJ Burns. Horn is going to have a big game. Give me NC State, America's team. I know everybody's on NC State. I have to ride this one though.
Yeah, after what I've seen in the tournament, these boys are playing with house money. I feel like Texas Tech relies too much offensively on Pop Isaac. I mean, I know they have other pieces with Kerwin, Walton, and everything, but Pop Isaac is really the engine. I feel like NC State has multiple ways to beat you. I think they're just clicking at the right time. I'm going with NC State.
Can we talk just for like 2 seconds about how good that Carolina recruiting class is? Where Kerwin Walton transfers and he's I ain't gonna say nothing. Go ahead. You know how really elite that recruiting class was? Like I mean, that's like
he's
one for the ages. Like I ain't gonna lie. If we win it this year, that's gonna be like one for the ages.
And y'all only have one player from that recruiting class. All right, next subject, bro.
But they cooked. They cooked.
Yeah,
we got a tax player of the year for that recruiting class.
Kentucky versus Oakland.
I can actually see Kentucky losing this game because their defense is terrible, but I think they score too much for Oakland to keep up. So unfortunately, I'm going to go with Kentucky, but I really think there's a chance they can lose this game.
Hey, he took the word right out of my mouth. Oakland, I've been watching them all year. Trey Townsend's going to play well. They got a couple shooters, but I just think Kentucky just a little bit too much for them. Give me Kentucky. I don't want to pick Kentucky, but give me Kentucky.
Kentucky is part of that stat I brought up about being outside of the 100 in defensive efficiency. I feel like everyone can see them losing this game. Trey Townsend would be the biggest reason why. And they've played some high caliber opponents this year. I think they were beating Illinois, which is a team I said was like Kentucky earlier. So But I do have Kentucky winning. I think the talent is just too much. We don't know yet because we're recording this while the game is happening. We got Colorado and Boise playing against each other against Florida. Who wins this game? Does it matter to you guys who ends up winning this 10 seed?
I don't think it matters for me. Either way, I'm picking Florida. I think their guards are too good, and guards win tournament games. We've seen that a lot. So I think I'm taking Florida here.
You got to know my slogan. Guards in March. Zion Pullen, Walter Clayton. Too much. They got bigs. They're actually pretty deep, no lie. Give me Florida.
I'm gonna go with you guys. I'm gonna go with Florida. Marquette versus Western Kentucky. I'm not sure if Kolik's back, but I'm pretty sure he's trending that way. Who do you guys have?
I got Marquette.
One of these 2 seeds is gonna lose, but it ain't gonna be Marquette. It ain't gonna be Marquette with or without them. Give me Marquette. But Shaka do be selling in the tournament, so don't be surprised. But it ain't gonna be them.
I got Marquette too. I think Kolik's I would say he's the best point guard in the nation this entire year and before the season started. So if he plays, definitely Marquette.
He's not the best.
He is. But Houston versus Texas A&M.
I got Houston winning. I just like their defense too much.
I won't lie. This matchup, now that I'm looking at it, it looks very much more intriguing. I'm gonna trust Jamal Shade at the end. I like Jamal Shade. No homo. I like his game. Give me Jamal Shade.
Now, I do agree with you. This matchup is intriguing only because of Wade Taylor. But if he has like a Dwayne Wade type March Madness run, I can see it. But
Carson Edwards type.
Yeah. I mean, he can really score 30 in this game. And then Houston's having some problems with their bigs. They injured out for the tournament, 2 of them. I'm gonna go Houston to get to Dallas, though. Houston's gonna go to Dallas. I'm gonna trust. I'm gonna stick with y'all. Wisconsin versus Duke in Brooklyn.
You're gonna override my pick anyway, but Duke's losing here.
I swear to God, I want to take Duke's. I mean, I want to take Wisconsin so bad.
Yeah,
just
Wisconsin
to get his
winning
hands off. And he tried to throw in Brooklyn like we cared. Like he tried to throw that in Brooklyn. He didn't throw nothing else. He tried to throw that in like we don't care, bro.
They're gonna get to Dallas on the other team. I don't know where Houston's playing.
I think the way you beat Duke is to punk them. Wisconsin is super soft. I got the better guards. I'm a pissed offly take.
Yeah, I think we have the better guards too. If Wisconsin had a better big man, if Crowell was like a legit problem, I would be like, yeah, we're probably gonna lose to Wisconsin. But Crowell is not scary. Like it just is what it is, bro.
For our fans that watch, if they had Ethan Happ, who used to go to Wisconsin,
we would have lost.
They would have lost. Yeah, they would have lost. If they had Ethan Happ, they would have lost, but they don't. So I have to side with Duke.
NC State versus Kentucky. I feel like this is really intriguing. This is in Pittsburgh.
So my bracket that I made, I had Texas Tech beating Kentucky here. So because I think Kentucky's going to lose, I'm going to go with NC State.
And we ride with America's team, baby. DJ Burns, Kevin Keats finally does something. We riding. Kentucky, you're out of here.
Wow, that's crazy. I do think that NC State can match them with if Diarra plays like he was in the ACC tournament. I feel like that's going to be a problem. They don't have their bigs. They have 7-footers, but I don't think they can match up with DJ Burns at all. And then what's dude's name off the bench for the Meadowbrook?
Yeah, the white boy center, Middlebrooks. Yeah, he's pretty good too.
He's been balling his ass off. And then obviously, DJ Horn can go off at any time with Morcell.
I was just about to say that.
I just don't know. I don't know how they're gonna. If it was me picking, damn, this is a good game. I think I would pick Kentucky because I think I want to see Kentucky win. But I would agree, I can see NC State winning this game with y'all. But y'all already overrided it. Marquette versus Florida.
One more thing, I just want y'all to know that KT Morcell used to go to Virginia, and he's gonna either Rob or Reed is going to have a bad game. One of them going to have a bad game. Remember I said that. Just this game. And that's why they're going to lose because Casey. But go ahead.
Florida versus Marquette.
I got Florida winning here. I know Kolek was probably coming back, and I know the team probably got more confident without him because they, got to run the offense without him and see how that goes. But guards in the tournament, I think Florida's guards are very good.
Hey, man, I like this dude right here. I really like this dude. He know what he's talking about.
Yeah,
I like this dude right here. He know what he's talking about. Zion Pullen, Walter Clayton, they're going to show up. I don't trust Shaka. I'm sorry, Shaka. Like, you my guy. I don't trust Shaka. I'm sorry. I know Todd Golden is a newer coach, but his players play hard for him. They're going to beat Marquette. Marquette, you're out of here. See you later. Talk to you tomorrow. You're out of here. Next year.
I just want to say that you're both idiots. You guys won, but I just want to get out my points that also Iguodaro will be the main reason why they win this game, Marquette, in the future. But y'all want to have an 11-7 seed here, but whatever.
That's very realistic.
Houston versus Duke in Dallas, like I said. Mike.
Oh, it's in Dallas?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that didn't matter anyway. Houston's winning regardless.
The way to beat Duke is, physicality. Houston has that clearly. I would argue Houston has the better guards as well. Houston has the better coach. Houston has proximity. Houston. Like, this ain't even hard.
Being a realistic Duke fan, this is where I see us going out. I do think there's a way to beat Houston. It would have to be a team like Baylor-esque.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Iowa State championship game was just an outlier, but it has to be a team that can definitely outscore them and put pressure on like Jamal and them to all score. But if I'm being realistic, Houston should punk us and win this game. But the two bigs being out is a little different for me.
I will say this: y'all got a good draw because Texas A&M can beat Houston. So
that's true.
Y'all got a good draw right there. Because if y'all play Texas A&M, I would take y'all. So y'all got a good draw.
All right, America's team in the Sweet 16 miracle run. They've won, it looks like 7 in a row. Does it end here against Florida?
Yeah, and America's team's done here. They run out of luck. Florida's moving on.
Better guards. I don't like Kevin Keats.
What the fuck?
What?
You were just praising his name. Then all of a sudden you're like, I don't like Kevin Keats.
I like Kevin Keats. I don't like Kevin Keats after he beat Carolina, but I like Kevin Keats over Calipari, and I like Kevin Keats well over what's the coach that went to Grant?
Texas? Yeah.
I forgot his name, but Grant something. But yeah, Kevin Keats some bullshit. If we're being realistic, I told you he should have been gone. This run kind of saved him, got him 2 extra years. Florida's too good, way better guards, and they actually defend too.
All right, we're going with Florida. It's already 2-0.
Wait, no, say your pick. Say your pick.
In this matchup, I think I would pick Florida if I was a betting man. I think the fan in me really wants to pick NC State, and then have them lose in the Elite Eight. But
it's fair.
Houston versus Florida.
I want to pick Florida here so bad, but I feel like I saw that their defense is in not even in the top 100 for efficiency. So I'm going to go with Houston here. I just think they're the better team.
I'm drawing a blank. Has Houston been to an Elite Eight?
Yeah. They lost to
the finals
here, I think. And then
they ain't going back. Florida, I ain't gonna lie. Jamal Shead is my guy. I think he's gonna have a rough time here because their guards are good. They have a lot of guards that can make shots. Nimhart, him coming off the bench and really showing what he can do in the SEC tournament, that kind of showed me something. Even if the other guards have a game, Walter Clayton is going to have a big game in this one. Houston sometimes can get stagnant offensively. As y'all saw, they lost by 30 to Iowa State. Give me Florida. I ain't going to lie. Florida has a good road here. Give me Florida.
We do need a team above 6, I believe, to make the Final Four. That usually happens every year.
Yeah, this will probably be the one if there is one.
Yes. This is it.
I don't know. I feel like the loss when bro broke his shin through his What is his name? I forgot his name. The backup big. I feel like that's a big loss. But I mean, Florida does have a lot of good bigs.
They got 4. That's a lot.
And then Houston's missing. Man, let's do it, man. We're gonna go with Florida here.
Yes, sir.
No, I think Jamal Shed would win this game for them. I think Jamal Shed would will Houston, but I'm gonna go with Florida. We do need a 6 seed. I don't think we're gonna find another 6 seed.